and welcome to CAN, Castlefield Action News. I'm Katie.
And I'm Adam. Coming up on today's show,
we will explore the good and bad aspects of our area.
We'll hear from residents about their feelings
and show you some positive things about our community.
But first, for those viewers who don't know the area well, Michaela will show you around.
Castlefield is a suburb of High Wycombe in Buckinghamshire. The population is very diverse and made up of people from different cultures. Let me show you around. We have a primary school, a preschool, a pair of shops with 3 different takeaways, a post office and a cash and carry. This is the Castlefield Mosque, the Methodist Church, a community centre where the Shore Start Centre is, a park with a play area, a library that is linked to the school, and around the edge of Castlefield there is a wood. Oh, and not forgetting the different types of housing and residential streets. So, it's similar to many residential areas, and like most places, it does have its fair share of problems. However, Castlefield is a developing area which is improving. These improvements are due to the combined efforts of local people working with the council and the police. There are many positive things to be proud of, as you'll see in this film. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Michaela. I think I need to use our library a little bit more. Anyway, enough of that. So, Adam, what's coming up next then?
We thought we'd ask the residents what they think about the area. Here's Martin to take on.
Hi, I'm Martin Glasgow. I'm out in the streets of Castlefield to find out what the locals think about this area. What is good about this area?
Nothing. There isn't actually that much that is good about the area. The only things I can say are good is that I have the Avenue Preschool where I work and my family live in the area.
It's a nice church that we belong to here, and we're trying to do lots of work for the community around us. We want to involve everybody that we can, and Castlefield as a whole is nowhere near as bad as people make out.
People, communicating with each other, friends.
Good things about this area is the mixture of people, the diversity of ages in people. I think there's a lot of people who smile at you even if they don't speak to you in the street.
Well, I've been here 25 years now, so there's a few good points. The people around here is alright. There's a diversity of races.
I'm quite happy with the area I live in. Yes, it's a fine area. It's good people, friendly people. Yes, enjoyable.
What needs to be changed to improve it?
I suppose if the different communities interacted more than what they did, maybe more facilities for young people that there is at the moment, and maybe more for the older ones as well. Needs to be something for everybody.
I think we probably need more clubs or something for the youth.
Traffic, parking, things need to be done so that there's somewhere for the children to go up to the age of 18, you know, so that they can take part in something. The drugs need to be taken out of the area, the drug dealers.
Better roads would be nice, a lot more parking spaces.
Fight, violent fire, bullying.
What makes a good community?
Where everyone gets on well together and everybody helps each other, and there's a good community spirit in the place.
Everybody talking to each other, being friendly, trying to help each other, being honest, being good citizens.
Good neighbourhood, family.
If people felt more part of the community, felt that the community and its well-being was their responsibility, that they looked out not just for the people that they know, but for everybody who lives here.
If everybody can get on together, work together, yeah, I think that makes it a good community.
So, that's what the residents think. Back to you in the studio.
All areas have their problems, and Castlefield is no different, with issues such as graffiti, parking problems and fly tipping.
Speeding is a big problem, causing danger to pedestrians and other drivers, and the speed humps haven't done much to slow drivers down.
The biggest issue has been the many arson attacks, which we are all aware of.
The attacks have mainly been on people's cars, but in one case, even a front door was set on fire too.
This has given Castlefield a bad name and has affected the people that live here. We have spent some time with our local police officers to find out how they are helping to reduce crime.
I'm Nigel Flynn, I'm a community officer working for Thames Valley Police. I'm the shift officer and I am a dedicated officer for Castlefield, so most of my patrol time is spent in Castlefield.
I'm Lee Thomas, I'm a police officer for Thames Valley Police and I work on shift at High Wycombe Police Station.
I enjoy patrolling Castlefield. I like the people I meet. I like the way the community centre works actually for the people of Castlefield. I like the shops and generally I like the people of Castlefield. It's nice to sort of feel part of a community. I actually work as a beat officer for Castlefield, but I also feel part of the community. The problems in this area, we get things like graffiti, rubbish been thrown about, especially in the service roads. Service roads are treated a bit like a dump. People decide it's a good place to throw their mattresses away and things like that, which isn't very good. So we've still got things to do with the area to get people to look after themselves and to look after their own areas.
No, the problems aren't any worse here and it's the same pretty much all over Wycombe.
For me, the main problem in this area is antisocial behaviour. It's from littering to abusive use to noise. It's just about anything that upsets people is antisocial behaviour, and we do take as many steps as we can to alleviate that. I think the work that the Ragga is doing is made a big difference, trying to provide things for the youth with regard to youth clubs and other projects they're set up. Working with the council, the park is going to be moved to a larger area, a better area, a green area for the main football, and this small area will have to be for this very small one. So a lot's been done. There's a lot of things going on for Castlefield.
The police need your help to fight crime, so if you want to report anything in confidence, call Thames Valley Police immediately on 0845 8505 505.
I think we need to talk about some of the positive aspects of our area.
Absolutely. I went to find out about a group of people who are working hard to improve things for all of us. Tonight, I'm at a RAG meeting, and RAG stands for Resident Action Group. The group meet once a month and include important people from the council and police, as well as residents. Let's take a look inside.
The RAG started a couple of years ago when we had an idea to work with residents to take a sum of money that we've been given by government, $55,000 in total, and spend it by the residents voting on the things they wanted to see happen within Castlefield.
The idea of the money was that residents would come in and vote for projects that they wanted to run in the area, and successful bidders would get the money and run their projects over a year.
Tell me about the RAG.
We're a group of residents. We have representatives from Wycombe District Council, Bucks County Council, police, local councillors and any other agency that's working in Castlefield. And the aim of the project is to provide services for residents and to look at what's needed and see how we can get that up and running.
It's brilliant because it brings people together. It's a wonderful way of allowing people within the community to have access to something that they probably wouldn't be able to access otherwise.
Oh, the RAG meetings are so nice. It's so nice that everybody gets together and talks about the issues in the community and also the positives that happen after the funding that we've received and everybody getting together. Today we had a RAG meeting and it was really positive. Lots of people came. We even had youth come into the meeting, so it was quite nice to get everybody involved.
It's got a lot of resident involvement. It's gone from strength to strength. I mean, the fact that we started off with money really helped because we had something to focus on. Diana Glasgow has been absolutely fabulous as a chair and one of the key, people all the way through this. Long-standing local resident, very committed, but we've also had contributions from people like Castlefield and Oak Ridge Trust, local councillors, and it's just worked really, really well.
We want to make sure that if you vote for something, you'll get it. If the community wants something, then this is how it can be got.
The RAG represents our whole community. You can attend meetings and get more involved by contacting the group.
Thanks, Adam. As you heard, the Ragga has helped to fund a number of different groups and projects for all residents to take part in.
This film project was one of them, and it has given young people a chance, like me, to learn some new skills and make film about the area.
Here are some of the other groups in action.
Hi, I'm Mark. Recently, lots of activities have been happening for everyone, young and old. Here's a snapshot of some of them in action.
We do so many things. We've knitted squares, we made blankets, we sent them to Pakistan, to different appeals all over the world. We make birthday cards, embroidery, we've had tutors to help us, we have a nice cup of tea and biscuits, lots of friendship, we look after each other, we care about each other. It's really a lovely meeting, everybody likes it.
Taekwondo itself is a Korean martial art. I've been doing it myself for nearly 10 years now. People come here, they generally do lots of fitness-based work, lots of sprinting to improve their general fitness level. They do lots of press-ups, sit-ups to improve their strength. And then obviously they learn lots of stretching so they can do their kicks effectively. What it essentially does is provide an outlet for people to express how they feel when they got any sort of stress. They come in, they get all of that out. The stretching improves, the flexibility improves, the fitness improves in a way that they don't quite realise because they're learning about self-defence. So stuff that they can apply, but at the same time keeping their fitness levels up.
Moves a Shake is a community project. It's basically healthy bodies, healthy minds. And what we do is an hour's craft, and that gets the mind going and people start talking to each other. And then do an hour of gentle keep fit, and then ending with an hour's lunch.
It does because it makes us get out of the house first thing. For Asian lady, it's really problem to get out of the house.
Well, it makes your mind more active. The social side of it, of course, is very good. If you're at home on your own, you don't see many people during the daytime. And also, exercise is good any time, no matter when you do it, so that is really a good part of it as well.
It gets me out of the house, mixing with other people, and something new to do, and it's fun.
There will be opportunities for you to take part and have your say about what happens in the future. So stay in touch with the RAG to find out how.
So we've come to the end of the show.
We hope you've enjoyed watching it as much as we've enjoyed making it.
We'd like to thank everyone who took part in the film.
And we must not forget our reporters and studio crew behind the camera. Mark, our sound guy, Martin, our cameraman, and Michaela, our director. It's goodbye from him.
And it's a goodbye from her.